Hello, pagan peeps and spiritual badasses. We are here with Sherry Merriam with Iridescent Care Collaborative. And I am so happy because they are a platinum sponsor for the Samhain Symposium on October 28th at the Crown Plaza in Plymouth. But you are a mental health professional bringing so much value to the community and destigmatizing things just with existing. So can you tell all the lovely viewers what do you do, what about you, all that stuff?
Thank you. Thank you, Lily. And I'm so excited to get to do this with you. Iridescent is, like you said, a mental health clinic. We also offer other services. We're in Uptown in Minneapolis, and we offer in-person and telehealth services. And we have a list of providers that you can look at our website online, iridescentcare.com. I know iridescent can be kind of a hard word. Sorry, all the easy ones were taken. But we're just really passionate about bringing mental health services to our community. I'm a licensed psychotherapist. All of our providers are licensed psychotherapists. We're also interested in bringing on other kinds of providers, like all kinds of healers and allied professionals. So we've been around for about 1.5 years, and so we're still growing, and it's been a really exciting journey. And I personally work with misfits and sensitives is what I call them. Though that includes like artists, geeks and nerds, kink and BDSM folk, ethical non-monogamists, including polyamorous, pagans and other religious minorities, witches, punks, activists, healthcare providers, because that's a whole lifestyle.
Yes.
Folks with chronic illness and physical disability, because I have that experience as well. And it just generally, all of these things touch into a lot of trauma. So I have a lot of experience working with a lot of trauma, and I've been doing this for 14 years. And others here in the clinic have similar backgrounds or slightly different backgrounds. So if you are looking for something sort of like that, or maybe something a little different, you can look at our website and see everybody's bios and what they offer. We all have passionate values of queer and social justice, inclusivity, anti-capitalism, anti-racism. We talk about that stuff a lot in our community, in our meetings, and our work together, and how we can support each other and support our clients through those values. And again, if you're not sure what you need or how we can help, you can go to the website, look at our bios, fill out the web form, and that'll come straight to me, and I can make sure you get help. And we're also accepting new providers, including psychotherapists, allied professionals, healers of all kinds. We have a unique model that really supports and empowers providers. We're a lot different than how other clinics in town work. And I love doing that because I'm really passionate about that and about serving our community in this way. I love it.
Yes, and I want to say, knowing you and your providers and the business model a little bit, they very much practice what they preach. You very much like, there is no, well, this is what we do on the couch, so to speak, but in our real lives, we're all monogamous and we're all Christian and we're all, no, it is a beautiful melting pot there that like you feel safe. And it's important to do that, because how many people, I know when I look for mental health professionals, it's never like, you know what, I want the one who's nothing like me. I'm like, oh, who's been through some shit? Who's right? I want you to read it in a book. I want you to know what it was like to be queer in a small town, and then help me heal.
Yes. Yes. Oh, that is such a good way of putting it. Thank you. Yeah, like so many, like we've got witches, shamans, Reiki healers, queers from small towns, activists. We've got it all here. Like non-monogamists, kinky folk. Like we do have all that lived experience here, and that's what I'm really trying to create here and create a name for us of you can come here and have your lived experience not only accepted and understood, but like, oh yeah, I get it. I've been through that. Yeah. I walked through that fire, and here, let me show you what I learned personally and professionally about how to get you through that with maybe a few less scorchy burns. Oh yeah, that's a lot of fun for me.
I always tell people with my profession as a psychic spiritual advisor, I walked through hell barefoot. I will go back in and take your hand. I know the way out. No, don't make eye contact with anyone. Head down, keep walking, keep walking.
Yeah.
And people are like, why is that so important? I'm like, because you shouldn't learn it from a book. There's this beautiful concept in paganism. You can only take people as far as you've come. And so if you've come so far, or gone through something, it's like you can help people with that. So I love that. Why did you and this amazing community that you have cultivated decide to be a platinum sponsor for the Samhain Symposium?
So many reasons. One is our passion for this community that we share, and how much I love serving the community, and how much like we as a group really enjoy being a part of it, and bringing our work to the community, letting everybody know that, hey, we're here and we love you guys and we want to serve. I want to get the word out about what we do, and that we're available. And also I love this event. I had a great time last year. Like, I had so much fun. And I understand really what it takes to create an event, how much work goes in, how much work you're doing to pull this off, and your team. Like, I've been through that and I know how hard it is. And so I really want to support that in any way that I can. Like, and you personally, I love your energy, your kindness, your passion for the community. Like, that's something that we share. And so if I figure any way that I can partner with you, like, magic gonna happen, baby. And so I want to be a part of that. So I'm
Absolutely.
really excited about.
I remember last year you came down and you were wearing the cutest hat and like socks, high socks and stuff. And I am my authentic self all the time. I yelled at you from like across. You were walking down the stairs and I'm like, strike a pose. It was you looked amazing.
Yes.
I loved it. So that is
Aw.
I feel like that's the energy that we bring. We're like, let's do it. We get
Yes.
so excited about every aspect of our community and how we represent ourselves in our community, that it makes sense to give to our community type thing. It's like a no-brainer. It's like, what can we do to make sure that we all thrive type thing. So
Yes,
I love that.
exactly.
What is your favorite part about our wonderful community that we have cultivated caringly?
Oh, like, okay, so I love the dealer's room for one thing, because that's like everybody goes there, and so you run into everybody there. And you get to talk to the dealers and like renew those relationships, and spend filthy lucre and support them. And I love buying that stuff and using it in my witchy ways. And so I love that. Just like seeing people that I only get to see maybe a couple of times a year. It's like a family reunion, and I love that. And so like that's exciting to me. And then also like going to the presentations, having those interactive conversations with folks, like developing my own spiritual self, my own personal self, just absorbing what like these people bring, the gifts that they bring to share with others. I learned like I can think of some really cool, fun things that I learned last year. So I just love absorbing that, and then, maybe sharing it again back out in my work. And then participating in programming, like offering programming.
Yeah.
I try to do at least one thing, a year to offer at things. And I love, again, that's part of my passion, is serving my tribe, bringing my skills to the community. And I always try to make those things really interactive. It's not just me just lecturing to a room full of people. Like I really want people to feel engaged and to feel like they've had an opportunity to bring their wisdom and skills and knowledge to the room, because that's where we're really going to all make magic together. And so that's a lot of fun for me too.
Absolutely. I love the diversity of our community, that it really is amazing. And it's like paganism is diverse anyway with what we do and how we do it, many different paths. But I feel like, and I think we've discussed this, the reason why I created the Samhain Symposium is because no event actually showcased our diversity. It just was, which didn't do it justice. Our community is amazing. We have every member of the alphabet mafia. We have every kind of relationship. We have every kind of mental and physical capacity inside our community. And I think not championing, blah, 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 not supporting that, not I can speak today, not showcasing that, not being proud of that is a disservice to our community. It's like, we are fabulously different, and to showcase that and to be proud of it, instead of like, we're so used to, oh, are you in the broom closet? And it's like, no, it's like, what, are you in the neurospicy closet? Are you in the queer closet? Are you in the poly closet? And it's like, well, I'm not going to be taken seriously unless. It's like, oh, yes, you are. We will make it happen. We want to showcase you in your authenticity, not
Mhm.
in a constructed way, you know? So that's how I feel about it. What are you most looking forward to about the Samhain Symposium this year, October 28th at the Crown Plaza in Plymouth?
Ooh, what am I most looking forward to? Um, there's just that vibe, like that family reunion vibe at events like this for me. And and I know you work so hard, especially to create, like you said, that inclusivity, that
Mhm.
kind of space, that joy, like that joyfulness. And that for me is, like you said, coming down the stairs and someone's gonna woohoo you and make you feel like validated and special, baby. Like that kind of vibe, like where we are just enjoying ourselves and reveling in our community and our fantasticness, and and just and learning together and celebrating each other, like that for me is like, that's what it's all about. And all of those little pieces that we've talked about, like the programming and the vendor room and other events, like all of that really helps like bring it together. But it's really just this like overall arching like vibe of like, we're here to do a thing and it's special and it's magic. That
Yeah.
for me is the thing.
I want it to be diverse, but have the same energy that, like, whether you're in a program or the vendor room or getting a reading or just hanging out by the fire pit, that you always just
Mhm.
feel awesome and included and authentic, and that there's nothing
Mhm.
huge that could go wrong or anything like that. Where it's like, I just want it to be magical for everybody, and I strive to make
Mhm.
that happen. And thank you so much for participating and being a sponsor and wanting to make magic with me. I'm
Yes.
elated that you have trust in in this cartoon character come to life.
Oh, I love it. And I love it so much, and what you do for the community and how you contribute. And I just want to be a part of that and help people know that they are held. Like we are here to hold them and to support them. And I just want to continue. I've been doing it in this community for 14 years, and I just want to continue to do that.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Thank you so much for being a platinum sponsor. Everybody, the link will be in the description to check out Iridescent Care Collaborative. And if you want to go to the Sound Symposium on October 28th at the Crown Plaza in Plymouth, we would be happy to have you there. Check it out and get registered. Please pre-register so that you can get lunch. If you show up day of, we will still let you in, absolutely, but they have to make the food first. So we
Yes.
hope to see you there. Thank you so much, Sherry, for everything that you do. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day, my magical people.
Yes.